They forgot monsters don't fear the dark. They forgot that the shadows they tremble in are where some thrive, where others are born. You see, they made a mistake. They built you into something stronger, something unbreakable. They thought they'd left you to rot in the abyss, but the dark became your kingdom, a vast, uncharted realm where every shadow spoke a language only you could understand. In the silence, you heard the whispers of forgotten power, and in the emptiness, you found the strength to carve your throne. The dark didn't just shelter you, it crowned you. You weren't meant to survive it, were you? They pushed you, betrayed you, left you alone to face the void. And yet, here you are, standing tall, unshaken, eyes burning with the fire of someone who's faced the worst and didn't just survive, but mastered it. The abyss they created. Remember the nights when silence screamed louder than any words? Those nights weren't a coincidence. Those moments of isolation were the calculated moves of those who sought to dismantle you piece by piece. They, the ones who once called themselves friends, allies, or even family, aimed to see you crumble. They thought if they stripped away your safety net, you'd collapse under the unbearable weight of your own fears and insecurities. They believed that without support, you'd fall into a pit of despair, lost and powerless. They thought the loneliness would devour you. But the abyss wasn't empty, was it? No, it was alive, it was brutal. But it was also honest. The dark doesn't lie. It doesn't hide the truth. In the black void, you faced everything. The parts of yourself you were too scared to confront. The fears they planted in you. The doubts they whispered in your ear. And slowly, as days bled into nights and nights into endless weeks, you stopped fearing it. The abyss didn't swallow you. It shaped you. Every tear, every scream, every ache. It turned you into something they didn't anticipate. Something they can't control anymore. Monsters don't fear the dark, they become it. They forgot something crucial. Monsters don't fear the dark, they become it. And that's what you did. They thought they were leaving you broken, but in their attempt to destroy you, they handed you the tools to rebuild yourself. Stronger, fiercer, unyielding. Every insult, every rejection, every ounce of pain they caused, you took each one and hammered it into your armor piece by piece. You didn't just endure their cruelty, you dissected it, studied it, and learned from it. Every blow they dealt became a lesson, every scar a symbol of your resilience. Through their attempts to break you, you mastered the art of turning suffering into strength. The lies they told, the betrayals, they became weapons in your arsenal. They wanted you weak, but their cruelty backfired. Instead of shattering, you adapted. And now, the darkness is yours. It obeys you. You don't just walk through the shadows, you own them. It's your element, your home. They can't touch you there because they're too terrified to follow. They fear what you've become. They fear you. Did they forget what they've created? Did they forget that every monster starts as something small, something innocent? Did they forget that the more you're cornered, the more dangerous you become? Monsters aren't born in comfort. They're born in chaos. And you're the embodiment of chaos turned into power. They underestimated you. They thought they could bury you under the weight of your own fears. But they forgot you weren't afraid of the dark, not anymore. They forgot that monsters thrive in it. And monsters, they fear nothing. What's burning inside you now isn't just anger. It's clarity. It's purpose. The fire within you isn't about revenge. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be. They tried to dim your light, but in doing so, they unleashed something far more dangerous. They unleashed your darkness. And here's the truth. They can't stop you anymore. They can't intimidate you, control you, or silence you. The fire they ignited within you. It's a wildfire now. Unstoppable. Unrelenting. Burning through every lie, every limitation, every barrier. When they look at you now, they don't see the person they tried to break. They see someone else, someone unrecognizable, someone terrifying. They see the monster they created. But what they don't realize is that this monster doesn't crave their approval. This monster doesn't seek their validation. This monster only seeks one thing: freedom. Freedom from their expectations, freedom from their manipulations, freedom to walk into the future on your own terms. And when they finally understand this, when they realize they've lost all control over you, that's when they'll fear you the most. The darkness taught you lessons they never could. It taught you resilience. It taught you independence. It taught you that fear is a tool, not a master. The shadows whispered truths to you that no one else dared to speak. And now, you carry those truths with you, etched into your very soul. They'll try to rewrite history. They'll try to downplay their role in your transformation. But the scars you bear are a testament to everything they did and everything you've overcome. The legacy of the dark isn't just survival. It's domination. It's thriving. It's proving time and time again that you are unstoppable. Let them be warned. The next time they think about underestimating someone, let your story echo in their minds. Let them remember that monsters don't fear the dark, that the ones they try to destroy are often the ones who come back stronger. Let them see you now and tremble. Let them realize their mistake, because you're not just surviving anymore. You're thriving. And there's nothing they can do to stop you. That's all. I'm out. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.